Is anybody having fun yet? I don't know. You having fun yet? Huh. Wondering if you having fun. No, we're just getting started. Yes. This is the intro. That's why it says welcome up at the top. Hey, girl, there's my Shiya. There's my Cassandra. There's my Elizabeth and Annette. And oh, wow, we are going to have a great fucking time tonight. If you're not having fun yet, well, stick around because we're about to have some more fucking fun here in just a minute. So, I wanted to point out what is on the screen at present. You guys see tonight's special heart and soul cleansing and release. Okay. Today is the last day for this extraordinarily transformative spell. And I do mean extraordinarily. I mean, everybody's been going nuck and futz over this spell. This is one of those spells, once in a while, you do something. Have you guys ever done something that you look at and it's like you do it and you know you're good at it and you've always been good at it, and every so often you do something that's just extraordinary and you're like, damn, I'm impressed with myself on that one. And then you just like, you're still looking at it like, yeah, I've done good. I've done good, damn it. And that's how I feel about this spell. Truly. I am absolutely in love with tonight's spell, and I am sad that tonight is the last night I will be casting it because it is a waning moon spell. Tomorrow night is the new moon, and we will have new moon stuff. Non-Monday mentorship. Yes, Jonathan. Yes, sir. You got it. Mentorship circle is in effect for today because we got cut short early on Monday and we didn't have a Wednesday. So yes, mentorship circle is in effect for all of y'all who are mentees. If you are a mentee, let me know and I will put you on the mentorship circle list. If you're not a mentee, well, what the fuck's your problem? Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. So, yeah. Don't miss out. You got some important questions. Gotcha. Okay. I will go through the list here in a minute, but don't forget, if you want to get on the free list, like, subscribe, and share. Now, I posted that tonight's free reading is going to be a 3-card to look at 3 questions. Okay. So your first one is going to be the energy you need to embrace. The second card is going to be the challenge to overcome. And the third one is the potential outcome awaiting you. Okay, so the energy you need to face, the challenge you need to overcome, and the outcome awaiting you. That is going to be the freebie. And yes, Mary, I started on your reading. I've got you down for your donation tonight. You are absolutely first on the list tonight, Mary Sharkus. So yeah, this is the last night for this spell right here. So I'm just kind of letting you guys look at it. If you have any questions on the spell, let me know. Also, the specialty readings are out tonight. This is going to be the last night, and I do mean it, for the year ahead spread. No more after tonight, period. Unless somebody asks for it in the midst of a private reading. This is the end of the year ahead spread for 2024. It wasn't the internet. It was actually my computer overheated. You shared on your Feed Finder account. I wonder if we're going to have some... That would be a horrible joke. I wonder if we're going to have some pedophiles come in. Petty files. Petty, because Manny Petty, you know? Get it? I'm teasing. So yes, that was a horrible, horrible joke. In fact, I think I am at this point deserving of Jonathan's button. Horrible, horrible joke. Of course, it's fitting that the joke was done in conjunction with the porter. Anyway, yes, here's our pick 3 for the day. Hi, and here's me. Yes, I have gotten to where I'm putting my mug back up on the camera for you guys because I have had too many freaking complaints over why are you not showing your mug? So here's the mug. Hi. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that one curl there that wants to go over, but hey, you know what? We fix it that way. That one curl just wants to just do whatever the hell it wants to do. Isn't that the way of it? If you're familiar with Old Man Touchy from Disenchantment, I'm not. He and Herbert the Perv from the Family Guy pop into my head. Okay, well, I'm sure that my boys would probably be familiar with it. How many of you guys got to hear Jonathan Porter on the Wolf's podcast on Tuesday? If you missed it, go back to oldwolfmusic.com and watch it because our brother Jonathan Porter was there. Diana, I saw your Zelle come through on Monday, so you're down for today, and I'm assuming you want your Mentorship Monday as well. Mentorship Circle, mentees, let me know you're here. Mary Sharkus, you picked number 3. I'm going to go down the list and get everybody on for the free list because I haven't yet. Okay, Annette, you're on the free list. Cassandra, you're on the free list. Jesse. Elizabeth Brown, you're on the free and Mentorship Monday. Cassandra, I got you already. Just Diane, putting you on the free list. Gia, let me know you've shared. I'll put you on the free list. You had a fall yesterday in that. I'm sorry to hear about that. What happened? I'm having fun. Got home early and laying around. That's good. Cassandra, my friend Diane is doing better. She is healing from the surgery. She's in the horrible forms of... you know, when you're starting to recover, you're starting to feel the pain again. So she said that she has the kind of consistent, sharp ache. Okay, so there you go. Let's see. Jonathan has shared. Cassandra, Elizabeth Brown. Number 1 jumped out for yes, so we got that. Number 2 for Annette. Number 3 for Mary Sharkus. I talked to her a couple hours ago. Oh, she needed shoulder surgery for her rotator cuff, and also they found out she had a little bit of a torn bicep, so they fixed that as well. You were higher than inflation, and you lit lavender incense. Yeah, it was a great time. You guys did great. Let's see. Donated for the spell, Elizabeth. Okay, I'll get the donations here in a minute. Jess, gotcha. Good enough. The only thing I don't allow that for is what's 20? No, the spell is 13, but you're good. Well, I mean, she's had the surgery on her right shoulder before, But unfortunately, she needed it on her left also, and she is left-handed. So that's what's making this one a little bit harder for her than when she got her right one, because she's left-handed. So it'd be like us getting our right hand done, you know? It'd be harder for us, for most people who are right-handed, to get their right hand shoulder operated on, because then you'd have to use your offhand for whatever. You want the reading. Okay, you gotcha. So what reading are you trying to get, Jess? But yes, it is her dominant side, which is her left side. So she looks a bit like a football player. She's miserable, but she is healing. And the surgery was very successful. So, and of course, all my readings have shown it's going to be a little while. Hi, Annette. Yes, I can see your posts. It's going to be, I'm just trying to do a couple things at once while you guys are picking things. So, how many of you guys have ever listened to the Wolf's Music and Magic show? Yes, we see you, Annette. Hi. I'm just doing my shares at the same time. Sorry. There we go. Okay. And trying to get everybody on the list. So, Jess, Diane. I got you down. And somebody else said they donated, but I don't have it. Did I think Elizabeth? Did you say you donated? And if so, where? Because I didn't see anybody else's but Jess's. And Eileen's, of course. And is Eileen with us, by the way? Not a problem, Jess. You got that. I don't think you hit send on the Cash App. You're fine unless you wanted to get like one of the specialty readings. That would still get you to be able to ask a question, Jess. Oh no, Elizabeth, I think I have it. Yep, nope, it's here. Jonathan and Elizabeth, you're both on that list. For whatever reason, it did not notify me. Because it's a shithead. All right, got it. Okay. If anybody else donates, please let me know so I can go and look for it, because that was kind of weird. It didn't show up, and I don't like it when it does that. I want it to show up. So, yeah. You've had plenty of readings from me, Jess, and you've donated for readings before. So I'm not sure why you're saying it's your first try with it, because it's anything but. You've only been coming here for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Well, anyway, for those of you who haven't, I'm going to be starting a radio show soon. I'm going on a trip with my good friend Jess, the other Jess Granados. And when I get back, I'll be starting my own radio show on Rochester Free Radio. So I hope you guys come to join, and I hope some of you will be guests at some point. That'd be nice. Wow, my lips look really red. There. I didn't realize just how dark that lipstick was. Wow. All right, pick one, 2 or 3. Now's your chance. Get it done. 1, 2, or 3. One, 2, or 3. Pick one. All right, so let's see what we've got. Number 3 for Elizabeth. Excellent. Number 2, Gia, did you share? You say 1. Okay, you've seen 1111 and 111 all day. I get you. We had quite a few 1111s come up on Wolf's birthday. It was funny. Why am I frozen? There it is. Okay. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, or 3. And Gia putting you on the free list for tonight's free question, which again is going to be the energy you need to embrace, the challenge you need to overcome, and the potential outcome awaiting you. All right, so let's see what number 1 is. Drum roll, please. You know, I like fucking with you guys. Number 1. It's all about the journey, the journey, the journey. It's all about the journey, the journey, the journey. Quit looking to the end, the end, the end. Just sit back, enjoy the journey, the journey, the journey. Okay? That's what this one's all about. You need to enjoy your journey. All right? Stop trying to rush things. Life is not like a speedboat. We're not supposed to be motorboating our way through this shit. Okay? It's more like the gondolas in Venice. You can't go motorboating through that. You'll have a whole bunch of business owners coming out there and mapangu, okay? All that kind of shit. If you did that motorboating, speedboating through Venice, no. And besides, why would you want to? Beautiful old city, you know, lots to see and stuff like that. You want to hire one of those little gondola men and where they kind of go and pull along. Oh, solo mio. Oh, and the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie and all that shit, right? Okay. Life is about the journey, folks. Okay. If you're Russian, you're Putin. That's true. Okay. So once again, Jonathan, I'll give you an E for effort, I guess, but it basically, if you pick number 1, it's called slow the fuck down and see what it is that you're supposed to be learning and growing with on the journey instead of constantly looking for the end result. Okay. Now let's look at number 2. Queen of Pentacles. Know who you are. Know who you are and stand firm in who you are. Okay? You got to know who you are. You got to know who you want to be. And if you're like, you know what, I'm not entirely sure, then pick a baseline. Pick where you want to be for the moment. Who do you want to be right the fuck now? Okay? Who do you want to be right now? Seriously. Pick that as your goal. Pick that as your baseline. This is the person that I want to be. So I'm going to strive to be that person. I'm going to set my emotional alignment to being this person. Now, does that mean I want to be rich? No, it means that you need to be picking things like, I want to be full of integrity. I want to be the kind of person that I can look in the mirror and respect the person that looks back. Does that make sense? I can look in the mirror and say, yeah, I respect that person. I may not think that person's perfect. I may think that person maybe needs a tummy tuck or boob lift or whatever. Maybe they need to get rid of that blemish right there. But the person that's behind those eyes, I respect that person. I'm going to find a way to love that person and see that person and be the person I want to be. So for all of you who picked number 2, Queen of Pentacles, choose who you want to be. This is the most important thing for you in your life at this time. Choose who you want to be. Yep, whatever. Know thyself. Know who you are. Know your flaws. There's nothing wrong with looking at yourself, but there's a lot of people that will turn around and if you look at yourself and say, you know what? I need to lose some weight. And some people will be like, how dare you shame your own body? You're fine just the way you are. When they don't know why you're saying that. Okay. That was the 6 of Swords, Jess. But you may be looking and saying, I need to lose some weight because I'm getting winded when I'm doing things. I'm getting winded when I'm working out or even just walking around or doing things or carrying groceries or what have you. So I don't want to be winded like that no more. So if that's the case, then yeah, I need to lose some weight because I want to be healthier. Great motivation. That's not a problem. There's nothing wrong with looking at yourself and being honest about that. But at the same point, you should turn around and say, you know what? I'm genuinely and generally a good person. You need to look at yourself honestly and see the good about you as well as the flaws, because you know what? We are our own worst critics, are we not? We are the ones who sit there and bitch about ourselves beyond anything else, truly. Okay? So we need to not do that. We need to find ways of seeing the good in ourselves. You know what I mean? So, well, let's see what number 3 is, Mary Sharkus. Oh, I'm kidding. Mary, for you and all of the others who chose number 3 and everybody who didn't choose number 3 or didn't choose a number gets number 3 because that's the default. Okay. But for all y'all who chose number 3 or didn't choose anything, we have the Page of Wands. This is the beginning of a journey. This is the beginning of a creativity journey for you. I'm feeling, or a transfer. No, sorry, my guides are correcting me and they're telling me this is the beginning of a transformational journey for you. It's not about creative. You're going to find creativity along this journey, but you are at the beginning of a transformation. Okay. So look for things to be different. Look for things to change. Makes sense? All right. So you are at the beginning of a transformational journey. Tell you what, transformational journeys can be difficult, but they're always worth it. Every time. You might get through part of it and you'd be like, ugh, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. And then there's this moment of breakthrough where it's like, Eureka! And then it's like, that was so fucking worth it. I don't ever want to do that again, but damn, that was fucking worth it. You know what I mean? Prisha, like, subscribe, and share. When you've liked, subscribed, and shared, I'll add you to the list, my darling. So, Miss Sharkus, what would you like your reading on? And I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if you were here for your money spell the other day, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So here we are. Mary, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, general for you, Miss Mary. Mary, who is never contrary, because I don't think she has a contrary bone in her body. How shall your tarot cards go? Embrace the suck. Okay. That's true. All right. So, Mary, let's see what the universe has for you. All right. We have strength. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. So, what I'm seeing for you on a general here for you specifically is that you have been dealing with a lot of problems and you've been holding up the best you can through these problems and wondering, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? Feeling inadequate, whatever. But the universe wants you to know with this 8 of Pentacles, double down. You're on the right path. You're doing the right things. I know it feels like you're really busy and you've got a lot of plates up in the air and stuff like that. Pick your priorities, focus in on your priorities, but you are on the right page. You are doing the right thing. You are in the right place. Okay. So hopefully that helps and blesses you to know that, because it's a wonderful thing. All right. And Jonathan's right. Sometimes you do have to just embrace the suck of like, wow, I'm busy. This is crazy. I've been having to deal with all of these things. Yes, the journey you've been on right now is extraordinarily hard, Mary. But it will be worth it. Okay? Keep on keeping on, girl. Don't you quit. All right? There's that poem, when things get hard, as they sometimes will, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Nobody likes a quitter. As I go to roll another cigarette. Tee-hee. All right, so Diana, you're up next, my darling. So you have a donation and a Mentorship Monday. So your donation turns your skip the list. And you can ask a question, or you can get tonight's specialty reading, which is the question we're asking tonight is the 3 card of what energy you need to embrace, what challenge you need to overcome, and what's the potential outcome awaiting you on it. That's the freebie for tonight. Or you can ask a question for your tip. Thank you. And also you can question or spell for Mentorship Monday. Or you can turn it into one big specialty reading question if you want, Diana. I'll let you do that. Curious of the third card of what? What third card? Oh, the 3 card. The tonight's the specialty, the free specialty reading, the free reading tonight, the free question. Okay, we'll do that then. How about for your Mentorship Monday? And of course, we will start off with your money spell. Why is it everything's crowding over to that side? That's weird. Put that there. Put that there. Go where I tell you. Put the spell down over there. Nothing. Okay, just shifted. All right. So, Diane, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, so let's see what your 3 card is for tonight. So our first card is, what is the energy you need to embrace? And right now it is turning around and being able to hide that which is none of somebody else's business. Okay. The energy that you need to embrace is the energy of manipulation as necessary. Okay. The challenge that you need to overcome is the getting locked up in your own head. Okay. Overthinking. Getting things so much in your own head that you are thinking about it too much, maybe making the mistake of like second guessing yourself, whatever. But that's the challenge to overcome. And the potential outcome that's awaiting you is letting go of the burdens that everybody else is putting on you. Okay. So it is about letting go of all the extra weight of the world that other people around you are putting on you. So that's going to be the outcome of this, being able to kind of hold back information and manipulate the flow of information into the things, like not letting people know what's none of their business. Don't overshare. Be careful with your words. Like me, for example, I don't lie. It's not something that's a comfortable thing for me. The reason for that is because I was lied to so much growing up. I also had to lie so much as I was growing up to kind of hide who I was. I grew up in a very religious home. I became a witch at the age of 12. I was always trying to hide my personal self, my personal beliefs. I had to hide my personality, because I was not allowed to be myself. I was not allowed to freely express myself, who I was, who I wanted to be, stuff like that. Okay. So I felt like I was constantly lying to everybody. I had to lie about myself, and I hated it. It felt wrong. It felt disingenuous. So I don't lie. So however, without lying, I can definitely make sure that I am not telling people things that are none of their business. For example, let me give an example. Let's say there's an ugly baby. How many of you guys have seen a truly ugly baby? They are out there. Now, some of these ugly ducklings can grow up to be amazingly beautiful human beings, but I've seen ugly babies. Now, of course, the conventional thing is all babies are beautiful. Okay, so you don't go up to a new parent and say, damn, that's an ugly baby. That's an asshole thing to do. You can go up and say, babies are so precious, aren't they? Such a wonderful thing, new life. It just makes you feel so warm and fuzzy inside. What cute little fingers and toes. And all the parents hearing is, you think my baby's beautiful. Never once did I say that was not an ugly baby. I didn't say that was a nice looking baby. I said the fingers and toes were cute. Okay. I've talked about the preciousness of new life. I've said all these wonderful things about babies in general, and a couple little things about that baby that makes the parent go preen, 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 preen. But what I'm not saying is, what a beautiful baby, because it's an ugly fucking baby. I'm not going to lie, but I will talk about how precious babies are and what a treasure that new life is and that sort of thing. There you go. Exactly. So that's the energy to embrace, is a little bit about that manipulation, you know? So yes, restraining your inputs on things when asked might be a good idea. Yeah, I fucking love you too. But no, I mean, there are such things as ugly babies. You don't lie. But you don't say, you don't say you don't say the truth either. And the truth is, God damn, that's an ugly baby. But how precious. Okay, you can leave out the damn that's an ugly baby thing and just go with the how precious. Okay, trust me on this one. All right. So Diana, what's your work-related question then, my dear, my darling, my dar. That's me trying to say my darling and my dear at the same time. Yeah, don't scream and run the other way. Bad idea. Eileen, are you here, by the way? I know what she wanted. She wants a money spell, but I was hoping she'd be present for her reading to go along with her tip. She might be running around the casino, because last I talked to her, that's what she was up to. She's like, Shiya, send me some good luck. I'm hitting the casino floor. I'm like, money, 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 money. Darling, there you go. Wondering about using my LinkedIn to job hunt when people are at work or on it. Ooh, I can see the conundrum there. Absolutely. Let's see what we've got. All right. The stars are saying do it, Diane. Okay, because like beyond just do it. Okay, we have the if you build it, they will come with the 9 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, which is focused on your own emotionality and your needs. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is you will fucking conquer this. So when you put this together, yeah, you can open up your profile and definitely job hunt with it. Anybody else, I mean, you don't even have to put out there actively on your profile that you're job hunting, but you can still job hunt with it. But everything here is saying, do it, do it, do it. Okay? Leah, how you doing, babe? Where you been? Are you eating enough? Are you drinking your water? Are you wearing warm socks at night? I need to know these things. So, yeah, do it. Definitely time to see. And I agree with you. I agree with you when you had me do that reading before, and I saw that what you're doing right now doesn't really align with your personal highest and greatest good self. Yes, that's a good point. Jonathan has it just place black blindfolds over all those coworkers on your page in your mind's eye. Visualize that. That is a very good spell. I wonder why, Jen. I don't have you blocked over there. Might check with your YouTube thing, but there's no context under which you would be blocked on YouTube. But anyway, hi. Good evening. Good to see you. Eileen. You're always wearing that blue to the gods. Love it. What blue? I'm not wearing anything blue. Okay, so you are wearing warm socks at night. Good, because nobody likes cold feet in bed. You don't have to be less fat. You don't have to be skinny. You just need to be healthy, Diana. That's what you need to make sure your goal is personal healthy. No, it's purple. It's purple. Shades of purple. Here, hold on. We're having eyeshadow questions, so I'm going to come up here. So, there you go. Purple. Good job. Cardio is awesome. All right. Eileen's not here, but she did request a money spell. So, think for a second here. I think I'm going to make Eileen a special money spell really quick. Because I know she's gambling. Since she's not here. We'll be nice. Think I should be nice? Jonathan, you're going to be up next. All right, so. For Eileen, who seeks fortune's embrace and games of chance to secure her place, may luck be a lady tonight, both fair and bright, guiding her steps in the moon's soft light. By the power of 3, let it be. Coins and treasures flow to thee as the dice roll, let fortune smile, and wealth accumulate mile by mile. From the earth to the sky, from the sea to the land, fortune's favor at Eileen's hand. With this spell I weave and cast, Eileen's luck is set to last. So mote it be with harm to none. Her spell is spun, her victory won. May luck and fortune ever so fine bless Eileen's path with a golden shine. Free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. There you go. That's my extra nice for Eileen's gambling habit today. So Eileen came up at 44 minutes. So I'll tell her to check that out at 44 minutes. Yay. All right, so yes, Leah, you can make the free list. Absolutely. Jonathan Porter, you're up next. You have a mentorship Monday. You have your freebie, or you can either get the freebie or you can ask a question for your donation. I think you had questions, so you can ask 2 questions for tonight. By the way, what was the car question? Because I realized I looked at it and I forgot to answer your car question. So let me answer that while we're together on your car question, buddy. Yeah, healthy heart. Healthy heart. I mean, I am proud to say that I am at 166 right now. My top weight was just under 300 pounds. I'm proud of myself. Would y'all like to see me at just under 300 pounds? I don't have a whole lot of full body pics at that point, but I did. Here's me at just under 300 pounds. I'm a big girl there. Bit of a difference, huh? No, I wouldn't mind if my hair got that long again. I'm working on it. Should you go for the police car auction? All right. Thank you, Miss Green. It's saying go ahead and go, but be guarded with what you get. Make sure to follow your instincts. It is good for you to do the auction to get a car, but you really need to follow what your guides will be giving you. Very specific information during the auction. Do not second guess your instincts, okay? So what are your 2 other questions then, Jonathan? You're good for my ego, Jennifer Green. Should I start this 10-day operation today versus this new moon, or wait? All right, so today versus tomorrow versus wait. Today is the moon dark. Tomorrow is the new moon. So today, tomorrow, or wait. Wait. You can do it tomorrow. Today's good. All of these are basically saying no matter what you do, when you do it, it's going to work. Okay? Tomorrow is going to have the most power. However, if you wait till you have the right energy, you will have the most control. You can make it happen if you started today. But tomorrow is going to be the most energy. But if you wait until your energy is just right, you'll have the most control. Okay? Hopefully that helps and blesses you. And what's your free question? Or what's your Mentorship Monday? Hey, Kelsbreak, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list, dear. Okay, the second question is, what situation should I apply this other work towards? Is it the unfreezing rite? What are the options? No, Jennifer. He actually left the mentorship circle, so I'm wondering what's up. I haven't seen him recently either. All right, Kelsbreak, I'm putting you on the free list. I don't know. Hopefully he'll show back up. I miss him. But be aware, sometimes, Jennifer, people come when they need and leave when they no longer, so that things might be better for him right now, that he doesn't feel like he needs the additional support. So Jonathan, I'm going to tell you, hold this one and send me a message, because I'm really not entirely sure what you're asking, and I'm being told not to pull on it until I am sure, because there's something important here that I'm missing. So, yeah. All right, Elizabeth Brown, where you at, my dear? All right, so what were you wanting for this evening? Thank you very much for the tip. We're going to do your money spell now. Elizabeth. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will for free will to all and harm to none, as we will. Our spell is done. So mote it be. You're welcome, Diana. All right, go rest. Y'all want a little Reiki? Here, for all y'all who are in need, let's do a little Reiki. I know Elizabeth won't say no to some Reiki. Let's see what we got. Let's do a little bit of Ocean's Dream for some Reiki. So focus in on your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. As we focus on Reiki healing for all of you and all of my friends that are in need. Feel free to pull in and redirect any of this energy towards them, Jonathan. Always so relaxing to do the Reiki meditation together and be focusing on the energy. Jonathan, anytime, or Jonathan or anybody who's a healer, if you have people who are not part of the live that you, when in feeling and receiving the Reiki energy, want to direct some of that Reiki energy over towards them, you are always more than welcome to, because Reiki energy it's an expansive energy. There is no finite, oh, that's it, we run out of Reiki, sorry, you're done. No, it's not like that. Okay. So, Elizabeth, you want the general, or do you want the free reading tonight, which is the what energy you need to embrace, the challenge that you need to overcome, and the potential outcome? You want that, or do you want just a general? It's strong energy, that's why. But don't worry, you will sleep very well tonight, Jess. Jack Mack, if you donate, you can ask a question. If you like, subscribe, and share, I put you on the free list. And that gets you the specialty reading for tonight, which is The energy you need to embrace the challenge to overcome and the potential outcome awaiting you. That is tonight's freebie. Liz, hey girl, how you doing? Like, subscribe, and share to get on tonight's free list. Ah, that's a good thing. Jess, you can ask whatever you'd like. It'll be your turn next, by the way. All right, so Elizabeth, general it is for you. We have, good, Jonathan, I'm glad. We have the ultimate independent woman meets boundaries meets heartbreak. All right, so what your general is trying to tell you is that you need to make sure that you are looking out for yourself. Nobody's going to be looking out for you the same as you will. So you're going to have to set your own boundaries. You're going to have to set your own rules of how people approach you, how they deal with you, so on and so forth, okay? Because truly, at this point, you need to take charge. If you do not take charge, if you do not take control for yourself at this point, then you are going to be facing with some major heartbreak. Okay, something's going to come up and fuck things up for you because you're not setting boundaries. And it'll be a very definitive, shit, I should have had my boundaries. Okay. And it'll come up and you'll be like, man, I really should have listened to Shiya and had my fucking boundaries set. Yeah, you should have. But, nothing I can do about it after the fact. I can tell you now, set those boundaries. Okay. No, you're not. You're a warrior too. Look, healers, I'm a healer, but I am as gray as they come. I am the rainbow fucking witch. I am, I am the yin and the yang. I am love and light, but I am dark as fuck when I need to be. Okay. A witch that cannot heal because you have to kill cancer in order to heal it, don't you? That's just one of them things. Sucky, but true. So hopefully that helps and blesses you. Elizabeth, what did you want for your Mentorship Monday? And Jess, you're going to be up next with your question. So get your question ready. What do you want to know? Go ahead and ask your question whenever you want. I think we might have lost Elizabeth. Agreed. Debbie! Hey girl, how are you? Good to see you. Are they going there to live or just to visit, Jess? Is this the minister, Jennifer? Good to see you too, Debbie. Gotcha. I can understand that then. Oh, so are they there on their own without their dad now, or what? Elizabeth, are you happy? Are you here? Elizabeth Brown, where you at? Oh, they're living there with their dad. So I'm confused then. So your kids are living in Quebec, or their dad moved away and left them there? Now, tonight I asked the question. The freebie is a freebie that I'm asking. If you want to donate, you can ask your own question, but tonight's question on the tonight's freebie is, what energy do you need to face, the challenge you need to overcome, and the outcome of it. Oh, excuse me. Elizabeth. Gotcha. Elizabeth. I think we lost Elizabeth. Jess, I'm going to go on to your question. So what's going to happen? Jonathan, I'm saving your other one for offline. You got your last week's Mentorship Monday, this week's the one you donated for, and then this week's. So one of them I'm going to save for offline because I didn't understand your question. Oh, just now you did? Why is Cash App not notifying me right now? How weird. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. 2 yes or no's. Jack Mac, you don't even get a general. It's the question that I'm asking tonight is the freebie. Once you like, subscribe, and share. But you got to like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. So you're not even on that list yet because you haven't told me you like, subscribed, and shared yet. All right. So, Jess, what's going to happen with your kids? First of all, they are definitely missing you. I see that. Okay. Here's the funny thing. They don't like the, they're not going to like the area very much. And this is going to make them want to leave Dad and come live with you. They will be good. Things will be fine for them there and stuff like that. But the fact that they're in an unfamiliar area, in an unfamiliar place, and they don't want to be there, they're actually going to want to leave Dad and come and live with you. Yes, baby girl, like, subscribe, and share, and you will get a free reading tonight of my choice. So, but yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to want to come live back with you, which I think is exactly what you're wanting. Yes. The question of whether or not they will be safe there, the answer is absolutely yes. They will be well cared for. They will have activities and stuff like that. But they are getting towards that age where they get to decide where they want to be. And the longer that they are there, the more they're going to want to come and stay with you. So they will start pressing to be with you rather than being with Dad. So if you can get your household stable, then they're going to want to start wanting to be with you, which is a good thing. And they'll be putting the pressure on the universe for that, I love you too, dear. I think this is a positive thing for you. Good. Then when they start fussing, then the courts won't have any reason not to put them back with their mama. Baby girl, you just tell me that you've shared and I put you on the list. And then when I get to you, it is a reading of my choice that you get. Anytime on the free list, if you guys donate, you can ask a question. Otherwise, it is a reading of my choice each live. And I do free readings every live, and I do a different kind of reading each time. So sometimes it's a crystal reading, sometimes it's a tarot reading, sometimes it's a whatever. Okay? So if you're on the free list, whatever. All right, baby girl, you're on the list here. I love you too, Jess. All right, Mr. Porter, you have 2 yes or no questions. Jess, did you like, subscribe, and share as well? Because normally the way I do it now is that if you buy a specialty reading, you get a specialty reading. If you donate, you can ask a question, or you can get the reading of my choice, one of the two. Debbie Debster putting you on the list. All right. Well, since you're learning, I'll give you a little extra of what crystal you could use to help you with all of this. And what we have for you is tourmalated quartz. Okay, tourmalated quartz is like this one here. Okay, tourmaline, black tourmaline, and clear quartz together, which is rooting, and it's working on your crown chakra, the connection with the divine, and your grounding. So it's like grounding and centering is where it's at. Grounding and centering. Yeah, sometimes it is that, Jonathan. You are right. Yes, it is a good confidence booster. I need to quit doing this. If you guys see me hunching my shoulders, tell me to quit it. I am trying to work on my posture. Yes, it is black tourmaline and quartz, tourmalated quartz. Okay, so question number 1. Should I pursue IT with my current employer? Should I yes or no? And just should I stay or should I go? So we'll say should I stay was yes, which is be good, yes. However, you will not have as much career growth as if you go elsewhere. Rosalind, no, you're not too late. Rosalind was one of my best friend's names when I was a girl. In San Antonio, Texas. Rosalind. And are you being pushed to put Christ back as part of your spiritual path again? Yes or no? I'm seeing a no, but that you should have an open line of communication with the Christ energy. The only reason that you would be doing that would be to try to find a way to fit back in again. So it's a more like fit in motivation than it is a personal spiritual motivation. But you should have peace with Christ energy and with the Christ-based path. Makes sense? Wow, that's kind of fucked up, Jess. They're going to push to come back to you because they're not going to like it there. They don't want to be there. Rosalind, if you want to get on the free list, you got to like, subscribe, and share, my dear. Annette, are you still with us? Annette, Cassandra, and Gia. Let me know who's here. Annette, Cassandra, and Gia, you're the next 3 up on the free list. Oh, stretchy. Ah. You ever get that where you get stuck in a stretch? All right. Gia, what is the energy you need to embrace? You need to embrace being judgmental on things, okay? Exercising your judgment, okay? Yeah, sometimes you're so hard on let me not be judgmental that you're not exercising good judgment when you need to because you're like, oh, I don't want to be judgmental. No, you need to turn around and understand your own judgmental self and why you're feeling that way. It's about trusting your instincts, okay? Your challenge is to learn to use your gifts, okay? And your result is really moving to the next level. We have the High Priestess here. So in exercising your judgment and learning to use your gifts, you are working into a higher version of self, okay? So yeah. So Annette and Cassandra, are either of you guys here? Annette and Cassandra. Last call for Annette and Cassandra for free readings. Meanwhile, if you're not in the mentorship circle, why not? Learning on demand, free readings every week. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Let's put it this way, Gia. There are always going to be those people who are going to be like, that's too expensive. That's ugly. That's shoddy. That's this. That's that. There's always going to be people who are like that. But your stuff is not meant for them. It's not meant for their energy. Fuck them. Your stuff will be very attractive to the person that it's meant to go to. They'll be like, I love this. This speaks to me in a certain way. Okay. I have a painting. I had to look over and look at her that I got that was at a thing called Arts Goggle in Fort Worth. Okay. And hold on. I'm going to go get it. Hold on. All right, I can't get it. But I'm going to take a quick picture of it. Nope. This doesn't really show it off very well. But you can see here, because there's kind of reddish, you can see here, this is just her eyes. And there's stuff in front of her right now. But she is made out of, she's a mixed media painting. And she looks like a hot mess. The title of her is called Broken. Okay? And she looks like a hot mess with all kinds of different textures and colors and media on it. It's got some gold foil on it. It's got acrylic and oils, and just looks like maybe she just went through the car wash. She's very colorful though, and in so many ways she's very beautiful. When I first saw this painting, I fell in love. I looked at it and I was like, this is me. This is me. I beautiful and broken and pieced together, yet unique, and it just spoke to my soul. And I went up and I talked to the artist, and she and I had a great cry together. And when she realized how much I got it and that it was a little more than I was looking to spend, she actually discounted it because she knew I really understood it. I really got it. Her art spoke to me in a tangible way. And that painting was meant to go home with me. And I have cared for it ever since. It spoke to me. Okay? Your work will speak to some people while other people will be like, fuck that. That's ugly. I hate that. No, yucky, yucky, whatever. Okay. Seriously. People are like that. If they don't like it, then they're just like, fuck it, yucky, whatever. No, that's not how this works, you know? Art is meant to be a personal experience. So with all the rejection that you will experience, just understand those aren't the right people for your art. It means that your art has enough of a tangible reaction that they're having a negative reaction. That's actually to have somebody have any kind of reaction to your art. That's a reaction. Ooh, I hate that. Thank you. Thank you for having a tangible reaction to my art. That means it spoke to you. Maybe it spoke to you in a different way than I intended, but it spoke to you. You hate that. It brought out and elicited an emotional response with you. Fucking A. You see what I'm saying? Oh, cool, Jen. I'm glad. And hello, Elizabeth. Good to see you. And yes, you are right. Your vibe will attract your tribe. So all you got to do is get out there. Marajana. I like it. Oh, there it is. Did you just send more Cash App, or is that just my old Cash App notification? That's just my old Cash App notification. Okay. So Cash App is notifying me now. But it took, like, what, 15 minutes before I got your notification, Jonathan? Weird. Mary Jana, just like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. Meanwhile, last call for Annette and Cassandra. Leah, Kelsbreek, and Liz Lady Boss, are you guys here? You got this, Shiya. You really do. And I'm not just saying that because I love you. I'm saying that because I know your art. I know your capability. And I've seen your shit. I can't wait for you to start selling those tinctures with the sigils on them. All right, Liz. Liz is here. How about Leah and Kelsbreek? Meanwhile, a little bit more about the Mentorship Circle. If you're not in it, Leah, you should be. Leah, are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Jess, I really think you should get back into the Mentorship Circle and have people to talk to. I think that would help you a lot too. But I'm glad that I'm able to help lift you up when you're sad. Yeah, Gia's going to be selling some tinctures she's been making with sigils, sigil magic on the tinctures. And when she finally gets around to selling them, believe you me, I will be putting them up here for you guys to get, okay? Because they'll be awesome. Rosalind. You've only experienced my life once. Just whatever you want to tip, then we can come around and ask your question. If you want a specialty reading, we have a love and relationships specialty reading. That's $20 that you can get if you want. And that can look at, where he's at, where you're at, and where you guys are going together. So that might be a good one. Or you can just get a 3-card reading and ask your question by donating anything you damn well feel like. All right, Leah and Kelsbrick, are you guys here? Meanwhile, Liz, let's see what your freebie is today. So the first thing we need to look at is to discover the energy that you need to embrace. So you need to embrace the kind of doing it your own way, okay? Building a vehicle of your own design, doing it your way and making everybody else come in line with what you want, okay? So what is the obstacle that you need to overcome? You need to overcome giving so much of yourself to everybody else that you're giving into their way instead of doing the things the way you need to do them for you, okay? And what is the end result of this? You will find a better balance between all the things that are keeping you so fucking busy, okay? So you will be able to find a better balance if you're able to stop giving away the farm. Turn around and get it to where if somebody wants the milk, they need to buy a cow. Don't just give away the milk for free, okay? So you're working on all that. Great. You're welcome. Wonderful. Leah, let's see about you. What is the energy you need to embrace? You need to know who you are. You're having a hard time really establishing your own identity. You're still struggling with that. Okay. Oh, yes. Go to message me and I'll send you her Facebook. And I'll invite you to her Facebook page. But yeah, and Jen, she's in the mentorship circle also, so you can ask her there. What is the challenge for you to overcome? Yes, Leah, any donation does a 3-card question. It's tippers or skippers, and you can ask a question. But unless you do 20 or over, in which case you get one of the specialty readings or more, So the challenge that you need to overcome is lying to yourself, Leah. Lying to yourself. You like to delude yourself into like, okay, I'm being okay. I can just deal with this for right now. But at the same moment when you're lying to yourself, Leah, okay? So stop lying to yourself. When you're doing it. And the end result of that is being able to open up all the options that you should be seeing and looking into. So you'll be able to see all the paths in front of you and make better choices by knowing who you are. Okay. And by not lying to yourself. All right. So this is a tough one for you, Leah, but I know you can do it. Big Daddy Saturn's not kicking your ass tonight. Mama Shiya is. All right. Kelsbreek, last call for you. Kelsbreek. You can tell Jennifer's a Southerner because she's always with the ma'am thing. It took me over a year to get her off the ma'am thing with me. Just saying. And she still does it sometimes. Nihal, if you would like to get a priority reading where you can ask a question, you can donate anything, or you can donate 20 or more for a specialty reading. If anybody wants to get on the free list, it is a reading of my choice. And all you got to do is like, subscribe, and share, and you'll get a reading of my choice. Debbie Debster, baby girl. Are you guys here? You're the last 2 people on the free list. I am calling last call. If you want to get on the list tonight, you better get your donation or your like, subscribe, and share in now. Last call, last call, last call. All right. Debbie Debster, let's see what yours is. So the energy you need to embrace is that of abundance. Okay, and when that comes up as an energy that you need to embrace, it tells me that you are second guessing your abundance. So the energy that you need to embrace, Mary Jana, okay, putting you on the free list. You liked and shared earlier, Jennifer, didn't see it, putting you on the free list. But the energy that you need to embrace, Debbie, is that of abundance. You need to embrace an abundance mindset. You need to know that the universe wants the best for you and is going to send you the best it can. So you need to embrace an abundance mindset. Your challenge is going to be intentionally choosing every day the attitude and the mindset that you want to have. That's the hard thing for you, is to intentionally choose, not just like reacting to life or just kind of like, oh, okay, I'm forced into this direction, or going with what other people choose. But you have to intentionally and mindfully choose, how you want to face each day, which attitude you're going to have each day. Your results are going to be having a new foundation for yourself, a firmer foundation, one that you feel more stable and settled in, one that you're like, you know what? I don't have to be tossed around on the seas anymore. I can just be. And that's an important thing for you, Debbie. That stability is something that, you've been missing for a hot minute and you'd very much like to have in your life. And I get it. So work towards that. Okay. All right. Up next is Rosalind. So Rosalind, what question did you have for your 3 card today? Nihal, hello. I already answered you. If you would like to like, subscribe, and share, you can get a free one. If you want to be able to ask a question, you can donate using the pinned comment down below. Ask one more time, and I will ban you. Boundaries. I do the freebie kind of thing, like you get free samples at a grocery store, kind of giving back to the universe sort of thing. And that way you guys can see I'm not full of shit, because then you're like, holy shit, that really resonates with me. That makes sense, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And to have a nice, fun interaction and get you whatever the universe needs you to know that day. If you want to know something on your own, then just like you get paid for when people request work of you, like a commissioned artwork or commissioned work, like here, you go to work, you get a paycheck. Same thing here. Okay. So if you want to commission me to answer your question, then you can donate using the pinned comment down below. Like Rosalind. Rosalind, where you at? And those who donate get a free money spell. Rosalind. Like I said, that was one of my best friend's names. While we're waiting for her, let's go ahead and do baby girls. Freebie. So baby girl, what energy you need to embrace right now? You need to take a break. You need to embrace the energy of taking a fucking break. Okay? You have been going and going and going and you're tired. The challenge that you need to overcome is that you've got a lot of dreams. You've got a lot of things that you're trying to manifest right now. But the fact that the universe is telling you to take a break tells you that the best way you're going to be able to manifest is by going at it rested. Let me tell you, sometimes you're going so hard and so strong that you're just pushing yourself past that point of safety for yourself, that you're running on E, that you're running on empty. Okay. And you're just kind of trying to push yourself to go and go and go. Yeah, you do have goals in life. Even if your goal is to get up and make the donuts and make food and stuff like that, you're pushing yourself rather than taking the time that you need to just rest and giving yourself permission to be like, you know what? I am going to give myself a few days of complete fuck off time. I am going to let myself be depressed. I'm going to put myself in bed, and I'm going to stay in bed until my own stench starts to bother me. And when that happens, then I will dust myself off. I will get in the shower. I will scrub-a-dub-dub, and then I will get going once I'm fully rested. But I'm going to give myself permission for that downtime. As somebody who experiences depressions as well, I understand that this is important. That we give ourselves the time to feel the depression and be in the depression, but we set an end date to it. Okay? You're gaining weight and you don't even eat that much. Then look at what it is you're eating. Or are you eating just simply because, you just need to have that hand to mouth thing, kind of whatnot? But allow yourself to just be down. You're guilting yourself for feeling depressed. You're guilting yourself for being down. You know what? It's okay. It's okay to be depressed sometimes. It's okay just to feel that. But set an end date. I am going to, Sunday morning at 10 a.m., get up and take a shower. Till then, I'm depressed. Fuck y'all. Bye. Locking the door, turning off the ringer, and just allowing myself to be in it. Make sense? You went to a doctor's and they didn't find nothing. Well, they're not going to be able to find something physically wrong with you if there's a mental health anything, okay? But baby girl, maybe being part of a community might help you too. The end result is if you are able to turn around and allow yourself to feel and just be, and then set an end date to that, you will actually turn the corner on your depression. Okay? Would love to see if you would get into the mentorship circle, baby girl, because I think it would be a great thing for you to have some good connections with people. Here's a little bit about that, but it might be a good thing for some shadow work and to have people to talk to, the group journaling and things like that to help you through your depression. Here's some information about it. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Well, one thing's for certain, baby girl, you're not under any obligation to like somebody just because they like you, okay? So don't feel bad for not being interested in him. You're not interested. It's a matter of taste. Some people like potatoes. Some people like tomatoes. Some people don't like potatoes or tomatoes. Hell, one of my man's best friend doesn't like eggs or scallops. He's crazy. That's Ed for you. The Contini context. You'll hear that a lot. Yeah, so baby girl, both of Elizabeth and Jennifer are telling you that the mentorship circle have been great for support, and Jennifer says it's helped her when her depression's overwhelmed her. So yeah. All right, so let's see what we got here. I got your question, Rosalind, and I'm going to go over to the full dust cam so that we can look at it. First of all, Rosalind, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Girl, a person's zodiac sign is no excuse for them disrespecting your choices. And that's what he's doing when he's forcing himself on you like that. It's called love bombing, and it's not okay. Run away. If he's not respecting your choice, then that's a big red flag right there. And your choice is you're not interested. You know? All right, so Rosalind, I realized I was thinking we were going to do the love and relationship reading, and I needed more space. But what we're going to look at here is your 3 questions with the 3 card, okay? How does he feel? And we have the moon, which basically means when you're present, he's definitely into you. When you're out of sight, though, you're out of mind. He's not sitting there thinking about you on the side. Okay. So he's like he's like when you're there, he's into you. When you're not there, he's not anti you. He's just not caring. So should you stay or should you go? So that's another thing I'm going to do the other 2 cards on. That I have this thing that I do, Rosalind. Should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there will be trouble. And if I go, there will be double. So come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I go? All right, so should you stay with this dude? Or should you say, all right, next? So staying with, we have Temperance. Staying next, we have the High Priestess. So staying with him basically means you're just going to have to keep up that balance. Okay, staying with him, it doesn't look like it's going past this point of FWB. Okay, the convenient relationship, the good sex, good time, hang out with, have somebody as a +1 when you need it, kind of casual relationship thing. You like each other, whatever, and it might eventually go that way, but right now it's more of a casual thing. It'll stay that way. Okay, but if you leave and start pursuing, then you're going to be looking. We've got the High Priestess, which is one of the holiest cards in the deck. This is you coming into your own, gaining your confidence, and really kind of taking your stride down the runway, so to speak. So yes, you will find better if you run away and say, okay, I'm done with this, or at least start looking into another relationship. Because if you are FWB and you're not 100% like monogamous and committed in a monogamous committed relationship, then you have every fucking right to go dating. You should ask Jennifer about that one. She's done that a few times. Ooh, nice. So just gonna put it out there because Shiya, are you here? Shiya just sent this to me. These are her tarot bags that she's making. Aren't they nice? I like you. But yes, baby girl, Jennifer will definitely help get rid of them. She's a Texas girl. Texas girls don't fuck around. I'm a Texas girl. We don't fuck around. Or if we do, we don't mind finding out. How are you gonna find out if you don't fuck around? All right, Mary Jana and Jennifer Scott Green, let me know you guys are still here. Hopefully that gives you some good insight there, Rosalind. Personally, I'd start taking the field, checking the field, playing the field. All right. Mary Jana, are you here? Meanwhile, okay, she is. Or he is. Are you a she or a he? By the way, Jennifer, the energy you need to embrace is learning how to hold things in a little bit. You've got to learn to hold back, hold in those things that don't need to be shared, okay? You do have a tendency to overshare. All right? The challenge that you face is that when you meet new people, you just want to be able to share everything with them. Okay. Unfortunately, that does tend to push people away. All right. The end result, though, is that if you can do this, you're going to create a magnet where people are going to want to be around you a lot more. If you're not oversharing with them, they're going to want to be with you. They're going to want to be around you more. Okay. So there you go. Ah, so you are she. All right. I always like to know people's pronouns and getting them right. So, Mary Jana, the energy that you need to embrace is learning how to get out of your own head. You got to get out of your own head and look at things from a different perspective, from a different point of view. Maybe understanding somebody else's perspective, even if it doesn't match up with yours. Okay? The challenge that you're facing in dealing with this is that you are a highly intelligent individual, very, very thoughtful, and you've normally thought through sort of things, you know? So to try to look at something from what you consider somebody's intellectually inferior or less thought out perspective is kind of like lowering yourself, and that may be the case, but it is always good to understand somebody else's perspective. The end result of learning how to do this for you is going to be able to get closer to the heart of the matter. You're going to be able to see the reality behind all the obfuscation. Okay? So being able to see the reality behind the obfuscation, the things that aren't being said, you know, that sort of thing, that's going to be a very important context for you. Okay? So being able to see beyond the obfuscation that people throw in the way so that you don't see what's really at the heart of the matter. If you're able to see things from their perspective, you're going to be able to see things that maybe you shouldn't or wouldn't normally react to. That'll completely change your choices for you because you're able to see the things that they're trying to hide. And to me, being a psychic, I always like seeing what things people are trying to hide. I do. There's been more than a few times where that's worked towards my benefit, and I've told somebody, that person's a problem. And they're like, no, they're not a problem. I'm like, okay. I back off. 6 months later, God, Shiya, that person was a problem. Told you. I am not above saying I told you so. I don't always like saying I told you so. But sometimes it's an I told you so. Capricorn, if you want to donate for that question, you can. Otherwise, you can like, subscribe, and share. If you've liked, subscribed, and shared, then you get a free reading of my choice. All right. Spite is a sin. I don't really believe in sin. I believe in harmful and non-harmful. Sometimes even harmful isn't a sin. You know? I don't believe in the concept of sin. I believe that that is a church-created concept made to control the masses. So how you feel is how you feel. If you're feeling spiteful, fine, but you're responsible for your actions, and all actions have consequences. That's how I view it. That's natural law. That is not some man-made written in a book thing. It is natural law. Natural law shows us that all actions have consequences. To each action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay? If you push, then it's going to move something. You know, that sort of thing. So, all right, Capricorn. As I said, your freebie is not you get to ask a question. Your freebie is a reading of my choice. Okay, so do you want that or no? Yes, I operate on a spoonful of spite now and then with it. I told you so. Absolutely. And to me, when I say I told you so, it's not a spiteful thing. It's more like, will you please fucking listen next time? All right. So tonight's reading is we're seeing what energy do you need to embrace, Capricorn? So the energy that you need to embrace is being able to see things through, even when they're difficult. Okay? If you have made a promise to get through to doing this particular thing, then you need to stick with it. If you've given your word, you've given your word. Regardless of the cost, you have given your word. Okay? What is the challenge that you will face with that? You'll face this kind of, you have this way of justifying or twisting things to work in the way that you need to make them to work. All right. Don't learn enough about the situation to twist it. You're going to have to look at things like, honestly, what was the intent rather than the letter? You're going to have to learn to do that. And the end result with that is, while you will be less free, you will be more trusted, that people will believe you and believe your word and not instantly dismiss the fact that, well, if I give it to Capricorn, it's never going to happen. Okay. So it'll change people's perceptions of you. And that's an important context. All right. Did anybody else like, subscribe, and share that didn't get their free reading tonight? Did anybody else donate or want to donate before I call it quits for tonight? I will be back tomorrow night for the new moon energy and a new moon spell. So don't miss out. Anybody who's liked, subscribed, and shared and has not gotten their free reading tonight. Oh, excuse me. All right, my loves. Well, don't forget to check out the Mentorship Circle. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Nihal, do you want me to block you? I'm just going to ask you that. Do you want me to block you? Yes or no? And Dr. Sijal Jane, thank you for like, subscribing, and sharing. Tonight's free reading is, what is the energy you need to embrace, which is doing things on your own, okay? Being alone, doing things on your own and taking your time, taking things one step at a time and setting things before making the move. What's the challenge that you need to overcome? You need to overcome like this miserly thing to where where you're holding on to things. You need to be more giving, more generous with your energy, okay? And more generous with your time and stuff like that. And what is the result of this? You will find new spiritual connections and good connections with people who can help you and that you will embrace and enjoy if you can do this, okay? So it may seem contrary to popular belief that, kind of being a little bit more isolated and taking your time and stuff like that leads you to better connections, but it does, and it will, okay? All right, so Nihal, since you didn't answer and apparently you haven't actually responded to anything other than asking your question 50 million times after I've told you that you need to like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list, and that to ask a question you need to donate. Because you have done that, I'm sorry, but I am blocking you. You need to find another reader somewhere else. Have a nice life. Peace be the journey. All right, guys. We are going to call it a night. Thank you for coming. And we will catch you on the flip side tomorrow night for some full moon magic and readings. All right. Merry meet. Merry part. Until we merry meet again. Blessed be y'all.